was finding meaning in everyday moments. For example, Ikigai, arigato, itadakimasu.
Yeah,
Like,
so I thought we would talk, this would be an important part for us to talk about because sometimes I feel like we try to find meaning in the big goals. For example, maybe you're chasing something, you're trying to achieve certain things. And what I learned from personal experience as well is that those goals or achievements are sometimes empty pursuits, and it's actually more important to find meaning in the everyday moments. And so, what I mean by that is just for a personal story. I worked in New York. I had a corporate career. I was achieving a lot of the things that I thought would make me happy. So, I had a good job. I lived in a great city. I was, making a good salary, all these goals that I was trying to check off. And then I had to be honest with myself and say, you know, I achieved them, but I actually didn't really find meaning. I
mm,
felt very empty inside. And then I think that's when I really actually tried to take a look at what I grew up with and my Japanese roots to see if there was some lessons that I can lean on. And I think you mentioned Ikigai, Lori, and Ikigai is probably a really well-known concept now, but hopefully people know that it's not the Venn diagram that people think it is, but it's actually more about that quiet force that brings joy and meaning to your everyday life.